Congratulations to all the forces in Po and the surrounding region for the excellent work accomplished. This area is now one of the most secure, but that doesn't mean the mission is complete. You must continue the fight, especially given the dense forest where the enemy once tried to establish themselves. Keep patrolling to prevent their return. Your efforts so far are commendable, and I encourage you to stay vigilant and determined. Just because the enemy can no longer enter easily does not mean the threat is over. This is guerrilla warfare, and infiltration is always possible. As commandos, you understand the danger of infiltration. Stay alert at all times. Reflect deeply on your commitment. We're fighting a war that was imposed on us, not one we chose. We must understand why we're fighting, because others want our lands without us on them. This exploitation of Africa is not new. It began with slavery when the strongest among us were taken. Then came colonization, where our ancestors were massacred and our lands taken. Today, this exploitation continues in a new form, neocolonialism. Africa suffers because of its immense wealth, which attracts imperialist interest. You are not just soldiers. You are defenders of a nation passed down by your ancestors. Burkina Faso's national anthem speaks against colonization and humiliation. Our duty is to defend this land and preserve it for future generations. If you have children, you understand. Any parent would take danger upon themselves to protect their child. We fight not for ourselves, but for our children's future. We will resist all forms of domination. Listen carefully to our anthem. Let it inspire you. Burkina Faso is rich, and we've seen growth in our armed forces and equipment. But ask yourselves, where did the resources come from? They were always there, mismanaged but plentiful. No one lends money to buy weapons. We used our own resources. Many older soldiers remember how poorly equipped we once were. The difference now should motivate you to continue defending our land. We want to ensure that Burkina Faso benefits from its own resources. In agriculture, infrastructure, and more. Our people are mostly farmers, and they are starting to see the benefits of our efforts. We're building better roads and health centers, aiming for a standard of living like in so-called developed nations. Even animal hospitals abroad are better equipped than our human hospitals, but that will change. We will catch up and surpass them. We are committed to building modern, well-equipped facilities. There is no reason we should be left behind. Those of you who have trained abroad and admire the beautiful streets and buildings, that vision is possible here. But first we must fight for it. Reflect on your mission. You are brave and capable. But sometimes your actions, like excessive phone use during operations, put lives at risk. Anyone who cannot give up their phone during missions will be removed and punished. We cannot allow undisciplined behavior to endanger others. Imagine soldiers on duty doing their job, then resting, only to be attacked because someone was distracted on TikTok or watching sports. That's unacceptable. Military leaders have been instructed to identify and discipline those who cannot control this behavior. This is a serious threat. Even terrorists admit they succeed in attacks because our troops use phones excessively. From now on, there will be harsh consequences. Soldiers who risk others' lives because they can't stop using phones will face dismissal and possibly prison. There's a military directive banning phones in operations. The awareness phase is over. Now comes enforcement. As a soldier, you belong to the army. You do not act on personal will, you follow military orders. Spread this message among your fellow soldiers. Phone misuse has cost us brave lives. Don't let this continue. Also, beware of misinformation and demoralization spread by enemies, especially those outside the country who attack us via social media. Anyone telling you not to fight wants you to be a slave. We must resist. Burkina Faso will not negotiate with its enemies. We will fight and we will win. We will not give up an inch of our land. Always stay alert, even when off duty, because you could be called into action at any time. We aim to intensify the fight and eliminate the enemy. Again, congratulations to all the forces fighting and working closely with the civilian population. This bond is critical to our success. In the past, relations between the army and civilians were tense. Now, there is mutual trust. This connection provides essential intelligence and moral support. Keep strengthening it. Continue to help and unite the people. Our country's past divisions, often caused by bad politics, must be healed. You have a role in uniting people. When a soldier speaks, civilians listen. Your words carry weight. Be ambassadors of peace and unity. Military service isn't just about carrying weapons. It's about upholding national values and bringing people together. For those still in training, stay strong. Only the tough will succeed here, and you are tough. For those in the field, good luck with your missions. Keep searching the forest for enemy infiltration. Keep protecting our people who rely on you. May God guide and protect you in your missions, and may you return safely to share your victories as we build the Burkina Faso we dream of. The homeland or death, we shall overcome.